There we are. Hey there, everybody. It is super sunny out here, and per usual, I need to find some shade, huh? Okay, so I come out of the skies here. How's everybody going? I need to do first things first and apologize for my delay. I know I said I'd be on here this morning, but as you know, I'm a mother. I get it. So life just happened, and I just got back in town. So I got delayed on some other things catching up from when I was gone. So I apologize. I hope that we have just as many friends joining us today. Again, I don't know why I can't see you all chiming in, but definitely do your hearts and let me know you were here and that you'll stay with me till the end. So I am Sherilyn Dorsey, creator and founder of You're More Than Their Mother. Hi. Also author of the book You're More Than Their Mother, Reclaim, Realign, and Rebalance Your Life. So what's up, guys? I think it's day 16. Was that good? Yeah. I think it's day 16. I'm not really sure. But we've been working out every day. Some days stronger than others, but remember, it's not about what you do. We simply need you to do something every single day. Keep that commitment to yourself. So I'm going to be short and sweet because tonight is volleyball night, and I am super stoked. My daughter is getting better and better, and I cannot wait to see her in competition tonight at her school. So I'm super excited about out here, as you can see. About to hit the track. I'm gonna definitely do a quick mile, so I'm gonna see what my body says and try to push it, and then I gotta get home, help with homework real quick, get some food warmed up, get back up to the school for game time, and oh yeah, shower and all that good stuff. Okay, so anyway, today the subtopic to this day is letting go. So what does letting go mean to you? Does it mean physically letting go, perhaps of clothing items or a person? Or of clothing items that maybe you can't fit anymore, you haven't worn in a while, or maybe it's not your style anymore. Is it something like that? Is it an emotional letting go of like maybe a spouse, a friend, someone of significance in your life? Is it a spiritual letting go? I know sometimes people cross over. I've known people who were Christians and are now Muslims, who were Muslims, now Christians, some who were Christians and now more spiritual, if you will. What does letting go look like to you? Is my question. So for me, what I meant in letting go, because I'm going to give you my basic overview of it, and just to let you know that I believe everything seeps, but more specifically, I believe discipline seeps, and discipline is something that you do over and over again, whether on purpose or not. But I believe that it seeps, meaning if you are an organized person who keeps their word, who's a pretty has integrity, essentially. If you do that at home, I think that's what you're going to do at work. I don't think you can be really two people, generally speaking. That would be what they call the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So I believe that if you kind of get this concept of letting go, I believe it'll seep over into other areas of your life where it's needed. Letting go, what I think that is letting go of anything that does not serve you anymore. So for example, I know for me, let me see, what's the specific example I could give you, I should say. For me, letting go of something that doesn't serve me anymore would be certainly a person. So for example, there's been people in my life now, especially with me now starting my business, and it's really starting to get off the ground. I'm so grateful for that. But my life looks a lot different now than it did really even just a year ago, in terms of travel, in terms of business growth, in terms of personal growth, in terms of professional growth, in terms of spiritual growth. It has just really been, I've really been expanded. I'm really becoming the person who it is that I prayed to be, and I'm so grateful for it. But my relationships with people are changing. People who I've known literally all my life, who I definitely love. I don't want to act like, oh well, too bad they're gone, and all that kind of stuff. Ultimately, of course, I have to let go and remind myself every day that 1, I'm doing the best I can, 2, they're doing the best they can, and 3, that season of my life is perhaps over. So I embrace it, but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt me. But if the relationship is no longer serving me, I don't care how long I've been in relationship with that person. And I'm not talking about an intimate relationship. I'm talking about from friends to best friends to even maybe an intimate relationship, if that relates to you. If it does not serve me anymore, I am letting it go. I have let it go. And when I let it go, especially a few cases in particular, when I let it go, you all, so much more came into my life. So much that I had been asking for before, and I felt like I couldn't see the results or the manifestation of it, and it just seemed like it came out of nowhere. And I really believe that it was the Creator's way of telling me that you can't hold on to something and receive it at the same time. So while it may be painful, it was the best thing for me. And I choose me every time. So it doesn't matter who that means letting go. I have to go through my grieving process of them accordingly. So depending on who it is in my life. And I just want to make sure that I am being the best person I can. I don't want to be offensive to anyone. I just want to separate amicably if that's what is going on, and really just kind of go from there. So I say this to you: if there's a season in your life right now going on that you're growing and expanding, especially, or maybe you may even be contracting, you maybe have to go into yourself, meaning becoming almost, think of being an introvert, meaning sometimes you have to separate yourself in order to hear the voice of your Creator or God or whatever it is you choose to call it, in order to figure out your next step. So that may lead to some people being released from your life. It's all okay. Be okay with what's happening. Everything is in its divine order. There is nothing out of place. Just make a conscious effort, or what I call a self-audit, to make sure you're being the best person that you can be for the moment you're in. Don't plan for 10 minutes from now. Don't lament over 20 minutes ago. Just do the best you can for the moment you're in, okay? So I hope that helps somebody. I know it helps me to even say it out loud and just remind myself, like I said, because it's not an easy thing to do, but it's necessary. And just because it's hard doesn't mean that I'll be let off the hook for not doing it, because I truly believe that our biggest angst, our biggest pains, anxieties, worries, and setbacks come when we resist change. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody. I hope you got your workout in, and invite somebody to watch the broadcast with you. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hit it out here, and remember, in the meantime, I should say, it's time to move beyond everyone else's expectations of who you ought to be and become the woman you thought you could be. Bye. Have a good day.